Okay, I don't know how this is gonna do, but we are heading to another auction. We got some stuff to pick up and some equipment I'm really surprised we won, so we're gonna go pick that up. I know for a fact I cannot film at the site, so we'll get everything loaded and head back to the house, and I'll go over it when we get there. Enjoy the ride. Okay, so it's day 2 of moving auction stuff and picking up the stuff that we purchased over the last couple of weeks at auction, and couldn't show anything yesterday because we were really fighting the rain. We drove about 3 hours, just pouring rain, could barely see the front of the hood. So fun day, but let me show you what we got this go around. We'll start out here. Excuse the wind, y'all, but so this was an item that didn't get purchased, and they were trying to get rid of it. It was going to be scrapped, and I asked them what they wanted for it, and they told me to make an offer, so I told them 10 bucks. Well, they took it. So I'm sorry, I told them 20. I did give them 20 for it. But it's a set of conveyor rollers, and we're going to put these at the end of the plasma table to help with maneuvering material on and off of it. And then this, I don't want to unwrap it completely, but that big piece of diamond plate, it's I think 4x4 or 5x5, but that's a pallet scale. And again, that was an item that did not get sold, and I made them an offer. Don't really need it, but I've got a cousin who's in the scale business, so I'm gonna give it to him. I guess we'll start with this. So this is all drop-offs, and it's all different size rods. There's, I think there's an 1.25 inch. There's some 2-inch stuff in here. It's just all full of dropouts. There's some hexagonal bar in there. And then this one is also drop-offs, but this is larger material. I think the smallest thing in here is 1.25 inch. So we got that. The battery charger was an item nobody bid on. I told the guy I didn't know if it worked, so I gave him 5 bucks for it, and I took it home. So this is one of the items we picked up, little rotary hammer, and it's a model number HR3000C. Came with the case, the hammer, a couple of different size bits, and I've been looking for one of these for a while, and I haven't wanted to come out of the pocket for it, but the price was definitely right on that one, so I picked that up. These were in the auction. They had 4 or 5 sets of these, and this is one set. It's 13, and you know, I've used these before. They're a decent little caliper, and I prefer the dial caliper over the digitals. It seems like every time I use a digital, the dial on it breaks. So we bought those so that I could have them in multiple places in the shop, and I think I paid $25 for this entire lot. We got this box, and it's got some different style widgets in it, deburring tools. So again, something that I always need around the shop, never seem to have enough of. These were bandsaw blades. They're brand new. My saw takes an 11-foot 1-inch blade, and these are 11 feet. I'm thinking they will work just fine on my saw. So we're gonna give them a try and see. for what I paid for them. If they don't work, I'm not out a whole lot. This was the big score for me at this auction. I've been wanting a iron worker that I can use to punch holes in material for doing fencing projects and things like that. And this went up on sale and I got a decent price on it. So we're gonna try to get it up operational and see what we can do with it. I'm not familiar with this brand, but I'm gonna go online and see if I can find some information on them and see if I can find a manual to tell me a little bit about it. But it doesn't seem to be in horrible condition, other than, no, I don't know what this cable's for, because this is the power cable. This is cut, but it's not connected to anything, so I guess that's just extra cable. I'll take it. The on-off power switch back here. I am not seeing, well, let's see. Maybe. Ah, there we go. And here's the, oh, there's the nomenclature plate. It evidently came off and somebody, so it's a model number 45. Oh, it's made in Atlanta, Georgia. So I have to do some looking. Looks like maybe manufactured in 86. So I'll have to do some looking and see if I can find anything on them. But yeah, we'll go through that soon and get it up and running and see how well it works. And we'll go from there. The elephant in the room is this thing right here. It's a 22-ton punch press. Really wasn't planning on buying it. Didn't need it right away. But it was gonna go to the scrapyard if somebody didn't buy it. And I'm not even gonna insult people by telling you what I paid for it, because it was ridiculous stupid. And I could have taken it straight to a scrapyard and made money off of this. And it's a shame, because it's a good working machine. Just nobody wanted older machinery. So we may clean it up and get it in the shop, or I may try to see if somebody else wants it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. These little baskets right here, they were something else. They didn't, nobody wanted, so I gave them, I think, $5 for them. And these will be nice to, when I tear stuff down to put the parts in it, I can actually put these in a parts washer and wash them, or in a sandblast cabinet, so that'll help out. These are just rolls of plastic that I think I gave $5 for that set of, for all of those. So can't complain, that's for sure. So buying all this stuff at auction is great. It keeps it from going to a scrapyard when it can be used. It helps the bottom line on my company, and me doing stuff. It opens up the capabilities I have. There are a couple of downsides. Driving, you definitely put a lot of miles on your vehicle. Getting it unloaded, things like that, can take a lot of time. And I'm going to show you the last thing we bought at this auction, and you'll understand why it takes a lot of time. This is one of the last things we bought. So, bundles of 1/2 inch cold roll steel, 3/4 inch. There's a piece of 2 1/2 inch, piece of 1 1/4 inch, Oh, but wait. This is what I've already started doing. We got 24-foot sticks of 2-inch pipe, various sizes of solid bar. That's all 3/4 inch solid bar. So yeah, buying all this is great. I love it. It helps out. But unfortunately, to get the material from there to there, I gotta hand unload it. So let's get to work. Who needs a gym? I don't today.